It's another week, another Dark Avenger live. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. I'm Chris, your Dark Avenger, and we're here once again with another Dark Avenger live. It is officially almost fall. We're almost in fall. So we're getting into the fall season. Everybody's back in school. New York has officially started as of last week. So that's why I've been super busy. I've got some honest to God announcements about videos and stuff going on today. And then we are also going to be talking about these. And then I have one news piece that I actually really want to talk about as well. So let's get the channel stuff out of the way first and foremost. This is going to be how we end the show. So I made the executive decision. I didn't want to miss a week since returning. I wanted to cover every single book I've been reading since starting up again 3 months ago. Hello, by the way. We got Black Knight on YouTube. We got Pris on Twitch. No, I am not, by the way. But anyway, I've made the executive decision. I love y'all. Y'all know what books I like, and I'm going to talk about them somehow. But I've made the executive decision to skip July and August books instead of doing a month overview on the reviews. I will put something in the next review episode. We're going to start with the books that were released last week. So yes, the review is going to be for books that have already come out, but we're going to start with the first week of September. I will make a note of that in the reviews, that from the last episode to the current episode, there was a 2-month gap. My fault. Summer was crazy. I'm working really hard on trying to figure out how to get back into the swing of doing videos. I'm looking at 4 separate piles of books that I got to do weekly hauls, which I was not able to do in August. Plus, I've got the first week of September's books behind the computer. So I've got like 5 stacks of books. I'm probably going to end up doing another monthly haul for August, and then rushing out a weekly haul for the first week of September. And then second week is literally going to be in 2 days. So the race is on. The good news is Blood Hunt just finished, so there are a lot of books just starting up. And I believe the Venom War, we're really in the, I think we're only in issue 2, so I could probably go back and grab issue number 1 of the main series and whatever minis that I missed. I don't think I missed that much yet. So between the Venom War that's going on in Marvel, I'm going to obviously let the rest of Absolute Power run its course in DC. And then I'll start picking up more with DC again once we get to October, when Absolute Power ends, and we will be in the Absolute Universe, which the Absolute Universe is going to be coming. We're getting Justice League soon. We're getting a lot of stuff that's going to be coming out of DC Comics come October. I also have another video. I'll be honest with y'all, I'm still really debating, because I keep seeing these videos, and I really am thinking of making a discussion video about everyone who keeps talking about the end of the world when it comes to the comic book universe. So I really am debating doing a topic video on that, my point of view, a long, probably 5 to 10 minute video on my take when it comes to everything. And I don't mean just comic books. I mean comics, TV, Disney Plus, I guess HBO Max, because that's where DC Comics is, Image, the whole thing about IDW almost ready to close up shop, which if they do, I hope that the Turtles get bought by Disney. I know that sounds horrible. I just feel like Disney will let Kevin Eastman still do his thing with the Turtles. I could be wrong. I don't know. I mean, I don't think the Turtles would fit in really well. Then again, the Turtles were with Batman. So wherever the Turtles go, I just hope maybe they'll land in Image again. Maybe they'll land in Image. I'd be okay with that too. But hopefully the Turtles will go somewhere if IDW goes out. I don't really see that happening. I feel like they've got strong franchises that have been stapled into that company, that they'll find a way. But I guess we'll have to wait and see about that. But yeah, the reviews are going to start up with the first week of September. I will say this: any book you see in my haul video, other than one set of 4 books, because they're connecting covers and they're they call them holographic because they're not the foil color covers like this one, which by the way, this is too big to put in a haul. So I'm telling y'all now, I ended up getting the Superman versus Muhammad Ali, gigantic freaking, I did not expect. This is bigger than a treasury size book. I mean, look at it. It's freaking huge. You'll lose me in it. I will say, though, I do like the foil finish for it. It's really nice. So this is the only time you're probably going to see it unless I leave it in the background somewhere. Facsimile, love it. Really cool. But I'm not putting it in the haul. It won't fit on the camera. So haul start up with the month and then week. Review will be for last week's books, and I'll throw in some of the other stuff. But for the most part, if you see a book in my haul, I kept it. I don't believe I dropped anything. I believe I was going to drop Spider-Man until the Zeb Wells run was done, because we only have this one last Tombstone story arc. But then I decided, I saw some really nice variant covers, and I might have had a weakness for them. I might have grabbed them. I might have. Yeah. So figure, since I got those, I might as well. There's only like 2 more issues left next month to finish Zeb Wells off. So I'm just going to run it through. I'm going to run the course with Amazing Spider-Man, and then we get a new creative team. It looks really interesting. We're going to talk about it. It's all here, but it isn't. They aren't starting with a number 1, which is very interesting. They're actually just leaving it in the numbering. They're leaving it at 61. My guess is the next team is going to bring it through the next 50, and then we're just going to get Amazing Spider-Man 1000. That's going to be a $10 to $15 book. Get your pockets ready. But anyway, we'll talk about that 40. So figure if there's 50 books left and they release 2 a month, I think we got about another year, maybe a little less. I'm sitting here. I'm not going to do math right now. But anyway, sorry. Want to make sure about something. But okay. I thought my phone was telling me about the stream because I have the stream rundown. So anyway, I hate it. Every time I go live, I end up with this. We're going to talk about the one news piece that I'm very excited for, and we're just going to preview it because I love it. I'm excited for it. This one. Why won't it let me screen share it? Window. Entire screen. No. Choose a tab. I have it there. Oh, we're doing it this way now. Okay. So Justice League is coming out in October. So from the first week of October all the way through till the 5th Wednesday of the month, there will be Justice League membership cards. And they're good. They're basically like your regular membership card to something. I just want to make sure. I want to fix that so that instead of me being like that, let's do this. Yes, because we don't need the sidebar anyway. So the first week is going to be Batman. The thing I don't like is the site doesn't say what book Batman's going to be in. So we're going to have to wait and find out. But each book, each card is going to be released with a specific title. Each card will be featured. Where was it? Each that's a QR. Each card will have a QR code on the back that'll take fans to an exclusive preview of upcoming issues plus behind the scenes stuff, which is really cool. So fans purchasing any 4 different DC titles each week will be eligible to receive a different Justice League membership card for free. So these are free pending what DC comic it is. So you got Batman on week 1, Superman on week 2. I'm really looking forward to getting Superman. Wonder Woman on week 3. My guess with the blank one is this is going to be the one that's in Justice League, the Justice League book, but you're getting a blank one for week 4. And then week 5, which is the last week of the month, you're getting a glow-in-the-dark Dark Side Infected card. This might be with the one-shot. I'm thinking. Maybe I'm wrong. But whatever book this is in, I'm getting. So I will be probably trying to collect all 5. But you all know this one is the only card that matters. Top priority to me. I will be getting this card. I don't care what. If I have to buy another Superman book to get it, I'm getting it. Because I would love to have that. Anyway, so that's the only news piece I have. But I found that very interesting. I like that they're doing because the last time we had something like sort of like this was when they did Blackest Night. We got all the lantern rings, which I have all of them displayed up on my shelf. And then they also did it for Legion of Superheroes issue #1. They did it for a Flash book. And then they did it another time for another Legion of Superhero book, because I have 2 Legion rings up there. So they did it twice for the Legion, one for the old ring, one for the newer one. Once for Flash, and then the whole 9 Lantern Corps, which I tell you, if you missed out on those plastic rings, I know they're cheap, nothing. They were free with comics, and now they probably run you an arm and a leg to get because nobody's making them anymore. I will say I am very happy that I have 2 sets. One set that I use, and we used them in a video, and we have them around, we put them around somewhere. They're nice and stored away now. But then I have my other set that's displayed. So I know that if I lose any of those rings, I have a replacement. I actually have 3 Green Lantern rings, because I think I got a third one from another Green Lantern book. So I'm very happy that I was around. And ironically enough, that's when the Dark Avenger comic review started, was when Blackest Night was out. So the rings started showing up literally within, I believe, the first 10 to 20 issues. So those are fun. So let's waste no time and let's talk about some previews. So what's up, Tevia? Welcome and welcome. So I do like the Justice League card idea. So let's start with Justice League Unlimited on the cover. And that's Justice League's coming out in November, so I guess the blank card will be somewhere else. Doing good, Tevia, doing good. So we're doing the all-in thing. And here we go, Justice League issue #1. The Justice League is back and bigger than ever. Gee, I wonder where they got that title idea from. Oh, yes, and by the way, thank you, Tevia. James Earl Jones passed away today. May he rest in peace. Amazing, amazing actor, voice actor, everything. He was an amazing man. So, Justice League Unlimited, I believe we're getting a foil cover for it, too, if I'm not mistaken. Raised UV foil. So, probably going to end up getting 1 or 2 of these covers. Not going to lie. Stuff looks amazing for the book. I am definitely down for it. I've been wanting Justice League to come back forever. I don't know if I'll still be reading Batman. We'll know after issue 1 if I'm going to continue it. Unfortunately, the preview book showed Superman issue #1 again. I guess this was a printing error. So I will be getting Absolute Superman issue 2. Same thing with Batman. It depends where issue 1 goes with me and Wonder Woman. I got to be honest. This is going to be fun because for me, it's like, will Absolute Wonder Woman be the book that breaks the mold? Because every time I've tried Wonder Woman, every time, I lost interest after the first couple of issues. So hopefully this Wonder Woman might hold my interest. We'll have to wait and see. Now, remember, month of November, we're going to be in all new story arcs. All new story arcs they're going to be in like their second issue. So Detective Comics, Batman. We got 2 Batman that'll be out. And then we've got a new book, Batman Uncovered. Batman Off-World is still going on. Batman Off-World, I don't know why they did it, but it looks like the Court of Owls is back in Batman. So we'll see. I'm going to be testing the waters with a few Batman books, because I will say the New 52, if it did anything right, it got me really into Batman. So we'll see if maybe now that we're getting started again, if this will be the book. If this startup again will bring me into some of the Batman books again. I'm really looking forward to Superman. I am really looking forward to what's going to be going on in Superman with Doomsday returning. Action Comics, once again, we're getting 4 issues. 4 issues a month. Thank God for previews, because I got to be honest with y'all. I believe they're like $5.99. Yeah, they're $4.99 a month each. 4, 8, 12, 16. I'm sorry, 5, 10, 15, 20. That's $20. You're looking at $20 right here for 4 books if you're collecting Superman. That's a bit insane. But once again, we'll see how long that lasts. They've tried this before with Action, and they've done it with Amazing Spider-Man, and you see we're back to only 2 issues a month. So I think Action will end up going down to 2 again. Nightwing, I will definitely be jumping back in, because this will be the time to jump in. Matter of fact, I did pre-order my book for October. Few really nice variants there. I love that we have the variants here, at least, because I tell you, when I'm ordering my previews sometimes, They don't show what the variants look like, so I am glad that I have them here. Cass is coming back. Batgirl issue number 1. Will it be a hit or will it be a miss? We'll have to wait and find out. Green Lantern is another book I'm definitely still reading, definitely still loving. So definitely something to look into. We'll see. Batman and Robin year 1. I did get issue number 1. So we'll see. We'll see where we're going if I'm still interested. And then, of course, Superman, Batman World, or Batman, Superman World's Finest. Still reading that book. Still going strong. Still really good. See nothing on this page. Oh, I will spotlight though that Black Lightning is getting an issue number 1. Not my cup of tea, but possibly somebody else's. Justice Society and Black Canary both getting issue number 1s. I'll probably check them out, and if there's any foil covers, which Black Canary does not look like she'll have one. Justice Society will, so I'll probably end up grabbing the Justice Society one. I will be trying out the question all along the Watchtower because this is going to connect to Justice League. So I am definitely going to be checking that out. What else we got? Multiverses Collision detected. I believe it ends. The last 2 issues of that, which is based off of the game. I don't know how I feel about DC Horror. I'll wait and see how the first issues go before I make any assessment of if I want the series or not. Penguin's getting a special. We got Batman, Santa Claus starting up because, November is literally a month before Christmas, so might as well start the mini-series. I believe this is it a one-shot or is it a... Nope, this is the DC Holiday, so it is a one-shot? Because it doesn't say one of, it just says one. DC Holiday Surprise variant. There's a Holiday Surprise variant for $10. Oh, yeah. There you go. You don't get to see it. It looks like a present. So that one I might, depending on the week, I might. I just might. Gotham by Gaslight, The Kryptonian Age, and Dark Knight, Steel All Winter. Both miniseries I enjoy so far. Both miniseries I'll be continuing. Looking forward to those issues. I did check out the first issue this past weekend of DC versus Vampires World War V. I won't lie, I was very intrigued. So I might continue it. I believe I grabbed issue number 2 to try it. So we'll see. Also, Milestone is getting an issue number 1. Again, not my cup of tea. So anyway, I did decide to try Jenny Sparks. I will say I didn't read issue 1 yet, but it's a miniseries. Something to keep your eyes on. It's only 7 issues. Kid books, Facsimiles. I might grab the Superman 100 project. What is that? It's a $15 book. We'll see, but I might grab the Superman 100 project. But I believe with that, that's it. We just got our Facsimiles in now. Yeah. So just the Facsimiles. It will be issue 8 of Crisis on Infinite Earths, and then there's a Batman one. But the Crisis on Infinite Earths, I've been collecting all those foils, so we shall see. I'm still curious where Teen Titans book. Teen Titans was in, or Titans was in the last one. Oh, Titans are right here too. Tevye, they're right here. We didn't get to Marvel yet. Tevye, slow down, calm down, relax in the comments, sit back and relax, dude. Because we're getting to it. It's right here. I do Marvel last because Marvel's a gigantic book. We have 77 books that come out of Marvel versus the 20-something books that come out of DC. There's a huge difference in size of books. So we're in DC. We're in Marvel now. And I'm not doing any of those, so we're going to go into that. So Amazing Spider-Man. New team. 8 Deaths of Spider-Man. We've got writer Joe Kelly coming on with Ed McGuinness doing, I'm sure it's just going to be the first arc because Ed McGuinness, as much as I love his art and as much as I love every time he's announced as a team member, eventually he ends up leaving after an arc or two because he gets tired or he just, I don't know. There's a point where we don't see him anymore. You want Teen Titans book during Rebirth. Gotcha. Well, unfortunately, I did try Aliens versus Avengers issue number 1, and I'm not gonna lie, I might come in for issue number 2. Avengers, West Coast Avengers, I'll be coming in for the first issue because we've got a lot of nice covers. I might actually grab the Spider-Woman cover, and I'm also going to be grabbing the foil cover for that. Looks interesting, especially with Ultron joining the team. I will say that. I agree with you, Tevia. We got Iron Man issue number 2. I will be reading Iron Man. I love Iron Man. Blade, I thought about it. I think I grabbed issue number 1. I might be trying it. Moon Knight, I might be trying the series because I believe it's coming back. Oh, no, I did get the Fist of, I can't say that name. Khonshu, the Fist of Khonshu, issue number 1. So I might try issue number 2. I'm not doing the Disney stuff. Wolverine issue number 3. I'll definitely be grabbing that. Love the way the cover looks, that's for sure. Oh, this might be I like random questions. But when was the last time Adam was seen in the DC? You know, that is a very good question. We haven't seen Adam since, I don't think, maybe during the New 52. I don't know if we saw him somewhere in Rebirth, but maybe we'll see him with the Justice League night. We haven't seen him in quite some time. I will say that. It has been a hot minute. Psylocke, I already pre-ordered multiple covers. I'm getting the foil. I also wanted to grab this one. So I have 2 covers in the works for Psylocke already. I'm not really a fan of the main one, though. But I'm looking forward to the first issue of Psylocke. X-Factor, Storm. Probably be grabbing both of those. I decided to really try everything X-Men right now because now is the perfect time to really get into X-Men. So I'll probably be grabbing everything. I didn't grab Dazzler issue number 1. So I think Dazzler might be the only book I chose not to. I follow, I sub, I do emote that doesn't work. I didn't get any notifications of any of that. And usually I'm on StreamYard instead of Twitch. See, that's why I don't like that I don't get the notifications. Give me one moment because I should have gotten. Not take me off StreamYard. If I do this, no. I just realized that there's an update, and that might have been a mistake to open right now. Yeah, it did not give me the notification. Vieira, thank you so much for the follow, for the sub, and for the emote. I love you. You know I love you. I don't know why it didn't work. Oh, here we go. I'm on here now. So let's see if I just go here like this, if notifications will pop up from this point on. We shall see. I'm going to see if that'll give me a notification next time. Yeah, no, it's not. It's not Twitch, Pris. What I'm using a program called StreamYard, which is a paid streaming program that originally only worked with YouTube. Now it works all over. So the program doesn't give you Twitch notifications because it's really meant for YouTube. But now you can stream in multiple different platforms. But for some reason, it doesn't give you any of the pop-ups like you'd get on Twitch. But I'm hoping that now that I'm on Twitch, I'll get at least the notifications, which nothing's popped up yet. So I'm hoping that I don't think I have to go live in order to see that. So we'll see. We'll see if something pops up. If not, I will work on that for next time. But thank you, Vieira, so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the love. I'm going to work hard on fixing the Twitch notification so that I'll know next time. But thank you for letting me know in the comments, or else I never would have known. X-Force, Exceptional X-Men, both I'll be reading. I know a lot of people have been complaining about Exceptional X-Men. Those people need to get over themselves, the ones that were complaining about it. MYX, Phoenix, both are reading. Both have been enjoyable for me. Uncanny X-Men, both issues. Looking forward to it. I love how Remy looks in this one. There's also another program called... I know there's a program called Restream, but it needs this program to work, Tevia. You got the regular X-Men, and then Negasonic Teenage War Hero. I have to get this one shot. Have to. You have to understand I have to. Because it's got Deadpool. And then finally, the Venom War is ending, and we're getting a new Venom. Again. And this time, instead of white and black, he's gold and black. This will be interesting. And then, of course, all the miniseries are ending. And then we're getting a Jeff one-shot, which now I have to get because I've literally been buying everything Venom War related. So I'm going to have to buy Jeff. And then, of course, we have Venom and we have Spider-Man and Wolverine's ending. So all these books are ending. All the events are dying off now. We're getting a new Black Cat. Looking forward to this with Ultimate Spider-Man. Might grab the variant as well. I might buy both. It is a first appearance of the Ultimate Black Cat. Ultimates, we'll be reading that. Ultimates has been very good. I've not really gotten into Ultimate X-Men. It's just not my thing. Werewolf by Night surprised the hell out of me, the first issue. So I'm getting the rest of it. And I'm also looking forward to Wolverine Revenge. I decided to skip out on both of these miniseries. Just, there was no interest for me. They're continuing the Black Costume Spider-Man as well as Secret Wars. I feel bad I missed out on the first 5 issues, but it's too late now. Miles Spider-Man, looking forward to the new costume. I'll be grabbing that issue. Can't wait to see what they do with that. Spider-Man Reign and Ghost Spider. Both of these books, absolutely grabbing. Spider Society, Spectacular Spider-Man, Chasm, getting all 3. Because why not? They really look interesting. And then, I don't know, we'll see about Kid Venom. I did end up reading the first issue. It was interesting. But Spider-Man Black, White, or Black Suit and Blood, the final issue is coming out. So grabbing those. I could not get into Spider-Boy. Really tried. Really, really tried. And it just did not work for me. Deadpool team-ups and Deadpool. We have a new Deadpool we're going to be seeing. There's an homage cover, I believe, that Lost Boys Comics is making. I might actually grab that. Not reading this. Not reading that. Not reading there. Blood Hunters, issue 4 or 5. I'll be grabbing that. I want to see what happens with Miles. Because a lot's happening with Miles. And then we have the Battle for Jakku, Insurgents Rising's final issue. And then Republic Under Siege's first and I believe second issue. Yes, and second issue. So they're releasing 3 books a month. Ewoks, I have no idea why, but I mean, I guess. And then I believe that's it. Yeah, then we just have collections. If you want to have a collection, an omnibus of the start of the Black Suit, I'm actually debating getting this omnibus, honestly. And I want to get this variant for it. I believe it's not coming out, though, in November. I believe the release is March 2025, but you could pre-order it with this previews. So I might grab that. And then I think that's all. Yeah, the rest are all just collections, books. You want your posters. Here are the 4 posters from Marvel for the month. If anything, I would probably grab the Psylocke one. Because the Psylocke one looks really nice. Otherwise, that's Marvel. That's DC. And you know, we have a lot to look forward to from both companies when it comes to November. We have a lot to look forward to coming October. We have a lot to look forward to this month. So I'm going to be working real hard to get the reviews and the reviews back on track, most anticipated on track. And then obviously this show is already live every single week. Missed last week because it was the first week of school. And in all honesty, I had to get everything ready for the kids by the end of the week. So wasn't able to do the show last week. Was able to do it this week. We'll be able to do it next week and the following week and the following week and the following week. We won't have any problems. Moving on from this point on. So with that, I'm going to end this live show. We're going to just do the previews today. We're just doing this. Yeah, I know UW. I understand, and I know the people you watch, and they say the exact same thing. So you kind of follow in that trend. Me personally, and I'm going to be honest, I am more open to a lot of things. Do I like what Marvel's doing to Amazing Spider-Man? Absolutely not. I feel like eventually something's going to give, or somebody's going to get fired, and then they're going to give because Marvel's not listening to the fans when it comes to Amazing Spider-Man. That's all I'm going to say on it. But nobody likes where they're going with Amazing Spider-Man, and hopefully eventually, with the way the money is talking, Marvel will open their eyes and realize, oh, hey, we are treating Spider-Man like crap. Or they're going to surprise all of us and be like, haha, we knew all along. We just wanted to piss you off. Just like Dan Slott did. Just like with Superior Spider-Man, where Dan Slott was loving the fans' hate for a year, and then he brought Peter back. So don't be too surprised if there's no twist of fate in the works. Because Marvel's not going to want to lose Amazing Spider-Man. And even if Sony owns the rights to the movie stuff, Disney's not going to be that petty. They're not going to let the comic book fail, because then everything fails. Because Marvel, the center of Marvel is Spider-Man. So, my point of view. But anyway, with that, everybody, we're going to call it a night. I will be back soon with more videos, with another live show. But till then, love you guys. Links in the description below for all of the stuff I do, all of my social media. Look forward to some streams on Twitch soon. I am going to work on doing some games on Twitch soon. Black Knight, always a pleasure, my friend. See you next week. We'll be back next week. Take care, everybody. Keep reading, keep collecting, and I will see all of you really soon in the next video. Have a great week, everybody.